Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build this shape here, looking to get that volume. And some things on this shape that are going to maybe throw us off a little bit is the circles here. They give the dimension of the radius rather than the diameter. And this one we just have to do, basically we have to make a sketch, or kind of like a master sketch here, and we have to reuse it a couple times, and so that's just another kind of challenge here, I guess. But otherwise it's pretty simple. So we're going to start by sketching this shape. We're going to ignore the construction lines. We're going to sketch this shape. So we're going to do the rectangle with these kind of two arcs in it, and then from there we're going to extrude it twice to build the shape. Then we're going to remove those holes and we'll add those fillets. Okay, so since this is kind of like a front view sketch, I'm going to start by sketching on the front plane. Press the letter N to go perpendicular. Perpendicular to our sketch. Okay, so I'm going to do a center point rectangle. I'm going to start it above the origin, like that. Okay, and so let's set some dimensions. So we're going to set the length of this to be 50. And let's set the height of it to be 20. Okay, perfect. And now we're going to put that little arc in it. So let's get our arc tool. And I'm just going to draw a 3-point arc. Okay, like this. And so if I kind of pull it down, I can snap it like that to have that kind of midpoint constraint. That makes it easier if you do that, but if you don't, I'll show you how we can add it differently. Okay? The other thing I want to do is I want to make this vertically constrained to the origin. Let's get that. Nope. Okay, let's go coincident. We're going to click on that center line. And now this guy's centered for me. I also want to snap it to there. Okay? And now let's set a diameter of 16 for this. Okay? And now let's go do an offset of 6. Okay? And then we're going to make sure, press the letter I to get coincident. We're going to make sure these are coincident to the edge. So again, you get coincident by pressing I. Okay, now our sketch is fully constrained. Okay, and one more thing we're going to do is I think we're going to trim this part right here. Nope, we'll leave it because it looks like it's breaking. We're going to do that. So we'll leave that alone. Maybe we'll turn those into, yeah, we'll leave it alone. So now what we'll do is we're going to extrude. And let's extrude this region and that region. Okay, let's do it symmetric. And our depth here is going to be 20. Okay. And so now we've got that kind of little shape. We're going to make our sketch visible again. And we're going to extrude again. And I'm going to hide this so we can select the region. We're going to extrude that region. And we want to extrude it to be 30. And we're going to go symmetric again. And here it automatically selected add for me, but if it didn't, you can select add, you select your merge scope, or you can choose merge with all. And there we go. We've got it like that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the holes to the top face. So I'm going to go ahead and hide that sketch so we don't need anymore. Make a sketch on this top face. And we're just going to do a hole right here. So we got the radius on there of 2.5, so that means the diameter is 5. And we're going to set a distance from this edge to be 5.5 millimeters. Okay, nope, but it's not to the edge of it, it's to the center of it, so like right here. There we go, that should be 5.5. Okay, now we can make another circle down there if you want, or we could extrude this one, remove it, go let's go through all like that, and then we can mirror it. This is maybe a little bit more complex here. It's probably just easier to just sketch it twice, but we're gonna go to feature mirror, we're gonna go to that extrude, and we'll select the right plane as our mirror plane. And there we go, we've mirrored it across. Okay, from here, the last step is to add a fillet, and so we want a small fillet right there, and a small fillet right there, and we want the fillet radius to be 1.5. Okay, and there you go. Let's check our volume. and our volume is 19,320 cubic millimeters, which is what we have right here in the instructions. It looks like we got it. All right, so we made this shape right there. We can get to scroll over. Here we go. So that's the shape we made right there. Okay.